Welcome to Breakdown, where I offer emerging artists my insights into some of the most frequently asked questions and pertinent topics facing the modern independent musician. I'm Scott Austin, CEO of Authentik Artists and former major label A&R Executive for Maverick, Warner Brothers, and Capitol Records. Today we're going to answer some more viewer mail that got sent to my personal email address. Hello Scott, I am doing some research on the industry because I am thinking of choosing a career in the entertainment industry. I was wondering exactly how did you get to where you are at? How did you know that this is what you wanted to do? I want to be an artist manager and eventually an executive of a big company like yourself. I'm a very career-driven young lady and I need a little guidance. Hi Stephanie, thanks for taking the time to write the note and for your kind words. Alright, my path was not scripted. I actually had no idea I'd end up in the music industry. I didn't even know there was a job for liking music and making records. All I knew was I was a fan of pop music from a very young age. I liked all genres, hip-hop, pop, rock, country. Had no idea that there would ever be any sort of career path in listening to music. It really wasn't until I was 16 I picked up my first instrument, a bass guitar, started playing in a rock band that I realized, wow, this is something I really would like to do. I have no idea how to make a living at it. I'm probably not even very good at what I'm doing, but I love the process of making music. I love the process of creating, being involved on all sides, the writing side, the production side, and ultimately what led me to an executive job as an A&R person where you're actually discovering the bands, identifying the talent, making the records, and then bringing them to market. So here I am in Orange County, California. I've got the rock band, now I need the record deal, right? That's what I thought. That's what every musician thinks they need. So I really studied, what is a record company? What do they do? How does it work? Next thing you know, I'm at a community college taking classes in music industries and someone says, hey, anyone want to intern at EMI? Now I had no idea what EMI was. I thought it could have been a shipping plant for all I know, but I said, sure, let's go check it out. Turns out the internship was at Capitol Records in Hollywood, the iconic tower, the round building on Hollywood and Vine. And I found myself engaging with executives that made big decisions, and I started bringing in music. Some of it was my own, I will admit that, I fess up here on video. But ultimately I decided, you know what, the artist side wasn't for me. I wasn't good enough, quite frankly, and it didn't really inspire me the way being on the other side of the table, really helping identify the talent, helping identify what a great song was, helping give opinions that could make a song better. That's when I uncovered what role I was ultimately going to play, which was an A&R person. So here I am running around the Capitol Records building, the young buck, telling everybody I know everything about pop music, and I discover a couple of pretty cool artists that ultimately became multi-platinum smashes. That's what led to me getting an executive job from Don at Maverick, and that's what's allowed me to get the experience I need making records, producing records, marketing records, to now run my own company at Authentik Artists. Okay, now let's talk about you, Stephanie Garcia. It's not going to come as a big surprise to you or anyone watching this that you're not the only one who wants to break into the music industry. That said, I think that now's a great time. The music industry's bottomed out. There's no better time to get into a business than when it's at its bottom, because it's looking for pioneers. It's looking for a next generation of people, an executive, to really reinvent the business, figure out how do we make sense of this? How do we all make money still in music? Obviously, I think I've found a path, and hopefully it's the right path. Who knows, right? But I'm on the path, and I'm doing things rather than talking about them. It's very important that you as a person identify what are you good at. More importantly, what are you not good at? You need to really understand the different roles that exist. You said you wanted to be an artist manager. Do you really know what an artist manager does? Study, research, do your homework, talk to people who are managers, talk to people who are booking agents, talk to people who are in bands, find out what the bands think they need and want. That's where I would start, Stephanie Garcia, and that's where anyone watching this video that says they want to be a particular role should begin. Look at the role, understand it, talk to people who do it for a living, and really make sure that it's the right job for you. It's really easy to say, wow, I really want to be an astronaut, but if you don't know what goes into becoming an astronaut or what an astronaut actually does, it may not be as sexy and cool as it sounds. Same with A&R, same with any job in the music industry. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. It's Friday, and I'm actually running out of here to hit a lunch meeting. Thank you, Stephanie, for your letter. Thank you, everybody who's been sending me letters, hitting us on Twitter, asking questions, giving me topics to talk about. I'm actually going to do this more often than pontificate about general ideas and concepts in the music industry. I want your feedback. I want you to ask me questions you want the answer to. I want you to agree and I want you to disagree with the things I'm saying, because that means you're thinking about it. And thinking about it is what's going to solve Industry 2.0's problems. I'm Scott Austin. See you next time on Breakdown.